So today we have a problem with police recruitment. Respect for the police has fallen over the years to an all-time low. Violence towards the police has risen, and the police themselves have been involved in much more criminal activity directly. This is a short video, so I'm going to fire in some quick points about my perfect policeman. All new recruits should be over 6 feet tall, and for females, 5 feet 10 inches. This gives them a psychological advantage over the public. They should be in proportion to the height with an appropriate weight. BMI balanced. The days of the chubby man police are gone. No respect is gained by this image, and it shows a lack of self-control and discipline. Any overweight or unfit officer should be removed from service immediately. So what should be our perfect profile of the policeman for the future? Should we lower our standards even further, or raise them to levels never seen before? They should have a level of physical fitness and train regularly to maintain weight and muscle mass. The profile of a policeman should be intimidating without being a general threat. Manners and respect are free and do go a long way. All policemen should train in firearms at least once a year, be tested on the range and for safety and attitude. Even though many will never carry arms generally, it is important that all officers are competent and have the mental capability to use arms when absolutely necessary. All recruits should be nationals of the UK with at least 3 generations born here. Welcome to debate and discuss this in the comments section below. An independent investigation body such as a British FBI should be enacted. No recruit to the BFBI should be from a serving or past police officer. This will ensure complete independence and remove the old boys network currently in place, which protects the guilty and promotes a culture of impunity. The future of policing will be more high-tech and requires a basic understanding or computers and AI capabilities. No political agenda should use the police force for social engineering or enforcement of unpopular policies. Policing is about order and safety, not social engineering. No police recruit should have less than A-level meritocracy levels, unless they meet all the above criteria, to provide for ethnic investigations. Other races may be employed as civilian support and non-uniformed. University graduates in law, psychology, sociology, and criminology should be fast-tracked for higher ranks. This should include at least the basics of one foreign language. The police need to engage with diverse communities and need to have some understanding of how these communities operate and function. However, not function in a two-tier manner, the law applies to all equally. They need to be culturally aware and sensitive to different practices and beliefs, but not at the expense of British values and way of life. Previous convictions under 18 should be looked at by police HR, but not necessarily preclude recruitment. Young people make mistakes, and the police needs to reflect the population they serve. There should be no diversity hires, unless they meet all the above normal criteria. Special units for modern technology should be recruited as non-uniformed investigators, such as support staff in forensics, profiling, and AI psychometrics. All should be trained in sociability and good manners. Good manners cost nothing and are a way to respect. Educational courses must make up to 8 weeks a year in law, criminology, forensics, and profiling to keep them alert and up to date. Finally, the police should be public servants and not a social police. While religion should not be a factor in recruitment, no person applying to join the police should belong to a recognized terrorist organization that advocates domination of others. So, what are your thoughts on the perfect policeman? This recruitment profile is the work of Dr. Stephen F Myler PhD and welcomes your input.